Hello and welcome back to Dirtpoor Gaming. For the final episode of C.H.A.I.N, finally, it's been like 2 weeks since I posted the last episode. Several things. I actually recorded this. I'm going to use half of the gameplay. Something went wrong during the first recording and the file corrupted, and I was trying to get it work. I guess it just wasn't working, so I'm recording it now again. But the reason I haven't been posting is I've not been in the best mindset. I've just been really worried because of 2020. Because of reasons of 2020, I don't have a job at the moment, which sucks. And I've just been really, stressed about that. I need a job because, obvious reasons why I need a job. But I did have some money set back, which luckily I was able to get a really decent computer, which is actually, I'm talking about that because I won't be posting for a little bit longer after this goes up, because I'll be setting up that computer, and who knows how long that'll take to get everything under wraps. But, so, all the times where I just randomly start walking into a wall because the computer's messing up, those are a thing of the past, which is amazing, and I'm super happy about it. Now if only I can get a job somewhere. Let's hope for the best. But no, I was just watching, so if I make any weird commentary in the video, it's obvious. Again, it's because it corrupted, so I don't really, I'm not, this is like a few days later that I'm recording this from when I last recorded it. It's a weird game. All I remember is the last episode was eyes, eyes, and eyes. Everything is about eyes. In fact, I think one of the developers commented on my post on itch, and he said he'll make more games of eyes. It's so much eyes. How many eyes can you eye? It's just gonna have some eyes now. Oh yeah, that's right. This was all in Japanese. I remember I was reading the name up here, report made by, and I was like, the last character kind of looks like Moo, but but all of it's in kanji, so I can't really tell if it's 100% Japanese or Chinese. But then I was stupid. I spent like 30 seconds going over what could it be? What could it be? I didn't look down to the very obvious Japanese writing. Super obvious Japanese writing, and it was very clumsy of me to not just look down at this. If you look at the one that kind of looks like a circle, there are 4 or 5 of them in this sentence. 2 sentences, I guess. 3? Yeah, 4 actually. There's 4 sentences. 5. I just saw another period. There are 4 no's, which it's the one that kind of looks like a circle, or a rope going towards the left, what's it called? When you a rope, like a cowboy style rope. I can't think of what it's called. I don't know, but that's very clearly Japanese. I just remembered the video was I could barely watch the video. It wouldn't actually let me watch the video very well. But I'm just remembering I actually got out Google Translate, and it says, the cover of the collected sample is very fan, the key. The stress-free 70s let be a downturn. However, the contents of the sample are very worrisome. I remember my childhood. Triangle pattern, wallpaper. I'm sitting in the room where it is pasted. Go on, I can't, is what it says in the left. I don't think that's what it says, because that's just garble. And on the one that's by the building, the last is all the one. Please add. Yeah, this is a Google Translate. I was using the app. You never disappoint. Never disappoint with your amazing translations. Like, I don't even know what any of that means. And even the game, none of that is related to this game, which I'm going to tell you now, this is not going to be able to, like, handle it. It runs at, like, 2 FPS. So I'll see you all in a second. One glance at a book, and you hear the voice of another person, perhaps someone dead for 1,000 years. To read is to voyage through time. Can I do nothing? Right. Right, I forgot how, like, not good. And then you do some sort of summoning circle, and the book's gone? Well, I never looked up in the last recording. It's a cool looking moon. Man, does it run at 2 FPS. So if you guys can barely see what's going on, I can barely see what's going on. It is not friendly for my computer in the slightest. Also, I hate, like, what is the, not lividly, I extremely hate the sound of cicadas. Like, we got, like, the 15-year ones here or whatever. They are the worst. The actual worst.
The thunder is gone. What's going on?
Now, I think it's about to end here. I kind of don't remember anything else happening. But no, I hate cicadas. Like, with a passion. I hate that noise so much. Ooh, what's going on? Is it raining? Oh, what the heck's going on? What is that? Oh, that's right. More eyeballs. That's right. Eyeballs. There's so many eyeballs. Oh, I forgot how much I like this song. How could I forget this song? I can't remember what happens right here. Was that the dang son voice? It's just such a weird game. I don't even know how to think about that. But with that, this video ends, and you'll see the rest of that old one. Alright, see you then. Okay, you probably just saw a cut there. Yeah, the game ran like that regardless, so it might just be my computer or it might be the game, I don't know. So I'll just go on to the next one. Scary library. Sorry, I just wanted to look at what the other two looked like. There's a pentagram, and a cute snake, and a cute kitty. So it's not a pentagram, it's just, they start from the upper left. I start from the bottom left. There's a big debate online over where people start with drawing their star. I go from the bottom left corner up and then complete it. This person clearly started at the top left. I believe, do you release thin or do release thick? I forget. I think you release thin, so they started top left, went to bottom right. Yeah, because you start drawing thicker than when you release your pencil or pen. Which is just, I don't know, I never knew people drew the star differently. Like, I've always done bottom left, top, bottom right, top left, top right, bottom left. And I've just always done that pattern. I've never seen anyone else do that pattern. Hey, music notes. Special Agent Lazy. Same. 3 hearts. 3 hearts this time. Specimen has from the library. Citation needed. 2. Specimen can possess and mutate people. Citation needed. That's not nice. 4. You skipped 3. Skipped 5 and 6. This librarian was later questioned and was unaware of any paranormal activity present in the vicinity. 7. Librarian responded to the activation of a space button. Okay. 8. Subject responded to activation on arrow keys. I gotta use arrow keys. Wait, arrow keys and space button? Oh, jeez. 30-second notes. No, wait, are those 30? No, those are 16th notes. They're just written. Oh, I see why. I thought the line indicating what note it was another line indicating the degree of the note. So those are 16th notes. Okay, that's not as bad as what it looked like. Well, it looks like it's on a piano, although the entire top line does not have a... Wait, no, it's not. No, what? No, this is a score. Oh, this is a score, in fact, actually. Okay, so top line is, I don't know, something that's doing those runs. I'm assuming a flute if they're doing that run, but that's kind of low for a flute. Nothing is playing in that second row. Is that... What clef is that? Is that a C clef? Is that a viola? And then there's a cello? And then there's a bass? So is that violin 1, 2, cello, or viola, cello, and then bass at the top 5? And then it's repeated? So it's the score of 5 different instruments. Is that cello? Or is it viola 2? It might be viola 2. The viola clefs a little confuse me. I know they point to... Is it A? Or is it C? Feck, I can't remember now. I used to know. I'm a musician, so I should know this. Although that's not. Yeah, I mean, that's not something I should know. There's a much better chance that I should have known this. I do recognize those are the clefs that viola has. Specifically nowadays that viola has. Other instruments used to, but mostly just viola now. I've also been ignoring whatever it says on it because I've actually been trying to read the music. It's not hellaciously difficult. Certainly not what you would give a freshman in high school for their first piece of music. This would be like the final piece of the year if you're doing it to a freshman. I would say this is like these like first parts. Those would definitely go to a senior at least, because they're not. Again, they're not hellaciously difficult. It's just there's a lot of those runs are complicated, and you got to do all that fingering up and down on the on the on the thing I can't think of the name of at the moment. I mean, you have to go. Yeah. So the runs would be difficult. What is the actual sound? Page flip freesound.org/people/Carl Richard on IO sounds. Rainfall. Okay. I wonder if I recognize that piece. Maybe if I hear it. I've been. Let's get into it. Let's see if I actually hear the music in it. If I recognize it. It's so dark and stormy out. Thankfully, this library seems to be open right now. Ooh. Okay, wasn't expecting it to be like this. Wow, you're open late. Oh, I'm the main character. Wow, you're open late, huh? Yup, I'm nocturnal. Wow, cool. Shh, go look around or something, please. Okay, Gran. I like how I kind of have a walk animation, but it's really just the cardboard cutout of a character rocking back and forth. I'm not like dissing it or anything. I'm just it's a style choice. I'm not again. Oh, those books are flat. This is one of the most like modern looking ones so far. Something can books. You can too. You can books. How about me? There's a wall there. Learn a skill. You can books. Read is yes. I love that. I love all of those. I hate this table. It is wonky, or it is the perspective that makes it look wonky. I hate that. Where's the open? There it is. Okay, yeah, I think this. That's a bookshelf. Walk, walk, walk. How about you? Walk in the front of the bookshelf. Was there some on the books, or is that like a glitch? Oh, it's just because of how the thingy works. Bookshelf, bookshelf, more bookshelf. Follow the red rocket? Carpet. I don't know why I said rocket. You can books. How do you get to huh? Oh, this. Oh, okay. I was like, how do you get to here? How to books. It's a fire. Jump in the fire. I don't even know what I'm singing. Oh, this is that free rain sounds, I bet. I hate... It looks like an old kid's book, like a Dr. Seuss style of like design of how everything's like a little wonky. It's like you could... Ma'am? She's gone, but this note with a rune on it is here. I wonder if there are any... Is that really a rune? That doesn't look like a rune. That looks just like a pentagram. That's just a symbol. It's not a rune. I wouldn't call that rune. I wonder if there are any more. 1 of 7. Oh, there's one. That was Gaijin Kuma's theme a little bit. That's clearly like a 5-pointed star. Whether it be a pentagram or not, it is clearly a 5-pointed star, not a rune. Why is there this type of shadow around this? Just this 1, 2, 3. What was that? Oh my fucking god! What the feck is that? Why are there more eyeballs? Why am I just running like this? What's going on? Oh, it was because it was because of the feckin' caps lock stupidness accidentally hit it trying to run. But it either is the old lady, or it ate or incorporated the old lady into its body. Whatever is the truth, I do not care because I do not wish to know. Do 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 do. Running away from scary monster. I have gotten all the things, oh scary monster. You do not scare me now. I hope. I doth have all seven of the papers. Ha, scary monster who doth engulf the librarian, you have been defeated by the 7 papers of starness. Begone, monster! I collected all the pages. Stop possessing the librarian. Who said it was possessing the librarian? You just made some assumptions there. You saved me. You were very courageous. I think that book you were reading was overdue. Or haunted or something. The end. That was indeed the end. Okay. What was the last one? I was walking in the woods, finding books. And then I went to a library. I'm so fucking confused. What is the story here? What is the interconnected, haunted, anomalous, interconnected narrative? What is the narrative? I don't know. Abraxas. 19. I have 2 more to go. I'm so confused. Nathan G, what up? Real G over here. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad joke. Disclaimer. Specimen's cover is reported to cause fixation cases similar to hypnosis. Take proper care when studying it for too long. Discoveries. Sorry, I just saw the thing at the bottom right. Discoveries. When tested, the specimens seem to respond to conventional first-person games controls. Mouse WASD. See, was it this game that's been doing oused? Why was it doing oused and now it's doing WASD? Who does oused? It's always WASD. Although a lot of people pronounce it WASDA. I don't know why. There's no extra A. I don't know. 2. Events shown in specimen's gameplay seem to bear disturbing similarities with the blur and the blur, and blur events. It also references clearly the entity cataloged as 054-FL, identified in it as Abraxas. 3. Approximately 2/5 of the subjects that were subjected to the specimen's cover had collateral effects ranging from dreaming with imaginary present. What? What? Hold on. Ranging from dreaming with imaginary present on in to risking their own well-being trying to reach out the specimen. From dreaming with imaginary present on in. Is that an actual sentence or am I having a stroke? Dreaming with imaginary present on in to risking their own well-being. Is that a sentence? I don't know if that is. Trying to reach the specimen. Report 2I_09_ Subject IL002 attacked security agents in attempt to grab the specimen. Subject was neutralized before doing so. I need to see him. That thing. Abraxas. Oh, it's the creature on the cover. Don't stare at it for too long, folks, or you'll get hypnotized like a hypno from Pokemon. Now that there's nothing more to do, I must do what I promised my father. I have to get that book he told me about. I put it in my pool in the backyard, and to read his instructions. Don't put it in the pool. I didn't know, Father. On how to avoid the end of my pool. Oh no, it's draining the pool. Whatever shall I do, Father? I sound like the little Timmy from the Game Grumps joke about the boy and his father. I've got to do this. I've got to do this fast. Gotta. Oh, I didn't read that. Right mouse button to see the book's location. 2W03. Okay. I wasn't expecting to see the word got. Oh, this is all one. Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! No one told me I was being hunted! Oh. They start eating you by the dreams. I can still get out. I couldn't do it. Forgive me, Father, for I have failed. Not sinned, but failed. My wits weren't strong enough. I will have to try again, because I didn't know what the fudge I was doing. Now, I am lost in the void. Could I have jumped there? I didn't actually try. I just assumed it was like, well, there's nothing there. I'm gonna walk. Please tell me it just says, oh, do you want to retry? Not, I have to load the whole game again. No! Unless it's impossible. No, you stupid game. Don't do that. Oh, I gotta load it all again. I'll be back. That was stupid. I gotta... please tell me... Okay, I can skip that. 2 in 21. They already took over everywhere. Oh, I just cleared my head of all thoughts other than get there and out. The book. See where... I guess that didn't even look like see. Give yourself to the void. Something, something, something. There's were to do. Give yourself to the void. Oh, this is a really cool location. This sounds like Fall Out Boy. Pictures of me, pictures of you, hung upon your copyright. This is a really cool location. I actually really like this. Why isn't the whole game in this place? This is a really cool location. That's horrifying, by the way. I would hate to see that in the sky at night. But this is a cool location, even if the street's a little wonky. Got to line that up. There's just a different plane. I can see the next plane. Oh, gotta fade out into existence. That chord progression was 100% pictures of you, Fall Out Boy. Pictures. The beginning chord progressions, I should say. I'm not going to go back to see what happens when I die because that person was really scary. He was very scary. Corpse pile? Wait, corpse pile? Everything's... Whoa. File missing, 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 file missing. Okay then. Just a bunch of 9s and or 6s. Guess let's just get into it then, right? Oh, I don't like that. What am I doing? Oh, it's this trippy... Oh, I can only go forward. I only have the option to go forward. I hate this and I love the motion blur. I hate it and I love it. Oh, that's like a progress bar of how far I have to go. This seems like some like indie movie you would see about the process of life, where it's like some guys got hit in the head and it's like, I now realize all that there is. The world is a fake, it is an illusion, it is nothingness, just like the void we are all in. Oh. We are all just mindless zombies floating about in the abyss, all heading towards the great unknown that is this giant pyramid with heads for some reason, because reasons. And as we get there, we slowly wither away, and every so often it'll have negative effects on us, where we will lean over to the side slightly and go as such is life that all humans must portray. I don't know what word I'm trying to look for. And at the end of it all, we meet the Mega. We gonna crawl now? Oh, I gotta keep tapping. The Maker cares not for our puny existences, for he only abides by his own rules, as he sits there watching war movies, I guess. He cares not for our puny existences. Whether we make it to him or not, it is to no avail. I have to say, I freeze the game. I'm impressed you made it this far. Reliving your death over and over again is not a weight many souls can carry. You endure the fear and pain from each cycle, in hopes of postponing humanity's end. Shut it, phone, this is an important part. Prolonging your suffering to delay that of others is respectable. I did not say that like an end of a sentence, but we both know it's nothing more than a fool's errand. What is inevitable cannot be stopped. Was I like right about all that? But I do enjoy watching you try. Was I like really right about all that a minute ago? Because this really seems like it. See you again soon, friend. Was I like spot the feck on? Oh my gosh. I think I was just spot on with that analysis walking. Oh. 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 Things are starting to click a little bit, but not really a little bit. Whoa. Whoa, my head. That just tripped me out for a second. So that's why it's 6 nines, because that was the 999th, 9,999, 999th, 9,000, 900,000, dang it, 999,999th time I've died. I wonder if I play again. That was a long time to see if it'll do something else this time, because it'd be the 1,000th, millionth time, but I doubt it. I bet it would just be the same. Whoa. But that only explains so little of it all. So, the whole narrative, according to this one anyway, is that all that I do in each of these games is to stop the tragedy of the world or some other people, yet in the end I ultimately fail, as all shall do, and must meet my own end, as again all shall do. However, that only delays the cycle. My own death only inadvertently returns the cycle anew. This is too much thinking for me. I'm bamboozled, confused, and every other oozled you can think of. That was eye-opening and skull-splitting confusion at the same time. I don't even know how to process that end. Honestly, I'm so confused now. So, what suffering am I trying to end? Who's suffering? Friends, families, the world's, everyone's? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Someone get MapPad on this. I've been saying this a couple times. This is something right up his alley. It's an indie game by several people. He should definitely do this. To Reddit we go to have ask MatPat to do a video on this, because he'll know what the heck's going on. A lot more than I ever will. But I do. That was really loud. I apologize if that hurt your ears. That was really loud. But I hope you enjoyed this, even if this video is a little late. It was fun. It was fun to play. It was fun to watch. These things are scary. Those things are really scary. But it was still enjoyable. So if you enjoyed it along with me, maybe you enjoyed me getting scared at these abyssal creatures, you may leave a like. And if you enjoyed the content, maybe you enjoyed this series, maybe leave a subscription. It's free. You can always take it back, if you say, he sucks, I don't want to watch this guy. It's perfectly understandable. If you don't like me, you don't like me. That's just how the world works. And then there's also that bell thing. One of these days, I promise I will learn what it does for a fact. I think I know what it does, but I don't really know what it does. So I might promise to learn one of these days. Maybe there'll be a subscriber challenge. I'll be like, at 500 subscribers, I will clip my toenail off and eat it or something, whatever streamers do. I might finally, at 100 subscribers, finally learn what the bell does. I'll take my time to research what the bell icon does. But other than that, no, I really hope you enjoyed. And I would love to see you all in the next one. Bye.